And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's Orlando going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Grant Holmes. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last year, kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
That one inside. 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, 1 away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter, Holmes. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
1 out, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now J.D. Martinez.
0-1.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Ryan Weathers. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's to third, Norby. Throw, picked it first, got him. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Michael Harris the second. In the box now, no balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Marcell Ozuna at the plate with 2 away.
No
swings
ball.
through that one.
Strike.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Caught him looking for the K. Down in order go the Braves. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Holmes back to work. Rooker went deep in his most recent game.
0-1.
The 0-1.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that's downstairs and outside. And the next pitch is way outside. Ground ball, Olsen. He'll do it himself.
That's an
one
out.
up, one down. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Holmes, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Profar pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Two down, bases empty. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That one misses, and that is ball one. And another ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His second of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
In a 2-0 count, a hitter is on high alert. This is what you live for, to be in the driver's seat here. He got a pitch that he could handle, and he hit that pitch really hard. Nice home run.
2 outs, nobody on. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Griffin Conine. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And that's downstairs. Now 1-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. This to third. Zips it to first. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Olson with a homer in his last game. Now 1-1. Just missed. And it's strike 2.
2-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Into center. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. A switch hitter batting right. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, no outs. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Fastball for a strike at 95.
No ball.
First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ground ball could be 2. In plenty of time to first, and that is a big first out.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Jurickson Profar swings through it for strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dive in, it gets down. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. A second scores as well, and a 2-1 ball game now. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down, runner at third. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. In to score is the runner from third. Nick Allen next up for the Braves. Runner on the go. Fought off foul. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Murphy stands at first with 1 out. That's a hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Right through there for a strike. Pulls that one foul. On the ground left side, 6. Slings to first.
He's out.
And Acuna retired. So up next, Michael Harris II. He's 0 for 1. Left field. Conine sizes this one up, and that will end the inning. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We played 2 full. Atlanta leads it 3-1. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Olsen. 1 up, 1 down. Now, Connor Norby, 2 for 7 in the series so far. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 away now. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. He's 0 for 1. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Now it's going to be Jesus Sanchez. There's a strike. Edwards, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And it hits the fence. Coming home. He'll score easily. Lead runner stops at second.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man.
Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Flied to right his first time. That's a slider for a strike. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
1-1.
Weathers fires. On the ground to the left. And that one handled. Gets it to first.
That's an out.
Ozuna is out.
Now batting. First right.
Matt Olson up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And there's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ground ball right side. Throws to first.
Yes, you're
2
out.
up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed.
1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled away.
Hard, 2.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Perez pulls it down, and the inning is over. Braves go down quickly here, but they're up 3-2. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's some real power at the plate. Brent Rooker. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
He takes it on his own. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Catcher,
Salvador Perez digs in now. He's already homered in this game. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Olson makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Atlanta, bottom 4. So here's Riley now. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. He tripled and scored his first time. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 1-0. Profar, who hails from Curacao, same place that produced Andruw Jones. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Braves. Murphy.
2 down, base is empty. Sean Murphy, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike.
Down low.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Full count.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. The throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the Braves go down quietly. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Holmes back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Conine, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Profar has a beat on it, and there's 1 down. Digging in, Otto Lopez. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Just missed. Fouled off down the right side. Right side and foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now, Connor Norby. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
On the ground, Riley. Tosses across to first. That's the 3rd out. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nick Allen. That's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Right side, hard hit. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty.
That's a
Acuna
check. What
tries
do
to
you got?
hold up, appeal to first, no swing. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs.
Center fielder, Michael Harris.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris II. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they still lead at 3-2. Number 63 gets the ball now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score. Still a lot of outs to get, so they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Edwards lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Aaron Bummer getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And a ground ball to first, and that goes foul. The 1-1. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading things off.
No outs, runner at first. Jesus Sanchez now at the plate. First pitch misses. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Over to first, and he's safe. The 1-0. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, and they got him.
You know, something that's often overlooked in a caught stealing situation is just that catcher's footwork. These guys work so hard on just every aspect, receiving the pitch, but then also getting it into a position to get off a quick throw. Right there, that was perfect execution, and it allowed him to get the throw down to second in time.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
JD Martinez stands in. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
One-run game, one out, one on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Here's a 2-1. Murphy tries to block it, but it gets away. Sanchez into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Stays alive. Ripped into right center for a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score. Save!
No, he beat it.
A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. 0 for 2 in this one. Late swing, fouled off. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Now at the plate, Vinny Pasquantino. Out to short. On to second, but the throw gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Golden opportunity right here. And there's the strike. 1 down, runners at second and third. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here comes the manager. Pierce Johnson will come in.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Griffin Conine. There's the strike up high, and it's 0-1. Pasquantino at third, Perez at first, 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Swing and a ball popped in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. Connor Norby getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two on, 2 outs. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Got him. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. 9 men come to the plate. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Valente Beozo.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And a swing and a miss there.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Beozo winds and deals. On the ground, right side, Lopez. And Olsen is set down. Two down, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And first offering is fouled off. The Braves trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one in the air, center field. Sanchez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Outside. That one's in there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty.
0-2.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here's J.D. Martinez to third. Riley throws to first in time, and Martinez is out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brent Rooker, 1 for 3. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball.
Now this one gets through. Sanchez rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Vinny Pasquantino. A swing and a miss, and that's strike
No
1.
balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Profar moving under it. And that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 7-3. You're dialed in. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. There's a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Profar, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That one lifted to left. And that should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double. One out, runner at second. So here's Murphy now. Pitch misses, ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one at the knees for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Man at second. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And There's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Braves strand 1. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Bummer. This is his 3rd time out this year. Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez. He's already homered here in this one. Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count even 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one away. And here is Griffin Conine. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a ground ball. Knocks it down. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Tap foul at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Right through there, got it. 2 away. Connor Norby digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. Conine leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That to right. Acuna. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Acuna now. Beozo back to work. Gets the outside corner with that one.
No ball, 1 strike.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
This one in the air. Norby hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. And he pumps it a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouled off left side. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
No, that's a
Close
ball.
one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That's a laser base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
2 on, 1 out. And there comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move.
What they saying, let me reassure you, so no, I ain't playing. I'm looking, you laughing, but in the future you'll be signing signatures, and I'm autographing. Hold up.
Yeah, I'm living my life, and I don't care, cause I do what I like. Never looking back, and I never think twice. Every day that I live, I gotta.
Luke Weaver takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First
Ball,
pitch,
go.
and he just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Inside, just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 7-4.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. And that's through there for a strike. And a count 1-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Konai sizing this one up. That is the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Through 8 full, the Owls. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Lee. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 52.
Edwards stands in now, looks at that one inside. Action in the pen down there. Bryce Elder, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Waldrop getting cranked up as well. That one ripped left field. Profar flying after this one. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jesus Sanchez will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
There's a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here is J.D. Martinez. First pitch, not close. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. Ripped on the ground to second. Albies over to first in time. And Martinez is out.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. That's off the mark. 1-0. Two outs. There's a swing and a miss.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Up the middle. Boots it. In comes the run from third. And they're up by 4. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Now batting, first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
So a man at first. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 10-4.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And strike one to the catcher. Ground ball left side. Riley fires to first. And that's the third out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And this is now a 10-4 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
In the air to left center, Konai has this one sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looked like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Gets a piece and stays alive. This could end it. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
So this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're headed to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city.
Alaji,